From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. How about this for a surprising fact? Illinois has led the nation in preliminary tornado reports for most of this year, and after 5 were tallied during a severe weather outbreak on Wednesday, the state has already surpassed its record for the most in a year. And, it's only June. There have been 164 tornado reports in Illinois as of June 18th. That's according to data from NOAA's Storm Prediction Center. The large number is mostly due to tornado outbreaks in March, April, and this month. Illinois had only 1 tornado report in May. Mississippi has the second highest tornado count so far this year, with 82 tornadoes, exactly half of Illinois' total. Now, this trend bucks the historical average. Typically, by the end of June, Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, classic Tornado Alley, would be at the top of the charts for tornado reports. Illinois would typically have only 45 reports, or 119 fewer than this year. AccuWeather's Peyton Simmers said the dynamics this year have favored Illinois, with storms staying to the north of Texas and Oklahoma. Additionally, the drought in the western U.S. has sent a lot of warm air aloft across Texas and Oklahoma, which has helped to limit the overall severe weather across the South. Illinois is also near the top of the chart for high wind reports, which include automated wind gust data from weather stations. The state has 600 wind reports so far this year, just below Kansas's 608 reports. 3 EF3 tornadoes have been reported in the state this year. The strongest was one that traveled 36 miles with winds as high as 160 miles per hour, causing major damage from Kankakee, Illinois to Roselawn, Indiana on March 10th. Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela was crowned Earth's lightning capital by NASA in 2016. Now, why is that? Well, the lake, about the size of Connecticut, gets an average of 300 thunderstorm nights per year. The phenomenon is sometimes called Catatumbo lightning, named after the river that empties into the lake. Frequent storms occur as a result of its location along parts of the Andes Mountains, where storms form at night as wind converges over the warm lake's surface, making for incredible video of nearly constant lightning. Research has shown that between 8,000 and 22,000 lightning strikes are recorded over the lake each day. That's 16 to 40 times per minute for 9 hours a day, or 140 to 160 days per year, totaling between 1.2 and 3.5 million strikes per year. However, NASA more recently estimated that the location averages 300 nights per year with thunderstorms, so that number, it might be even bigger. In 2010, it was thought that a drought caused by El Niño might have extinguished the phenomenon after a temporary hiatus in the winter, but it proved resilient and it returned later that year. The Spanish writer Lope de Vega wrote about the lake and its frequent lightning back in 1598, and according to various sources, the lake once served as a lighthouse for boats in the Caribbean because it so often illuminated the sky at night. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, stay weather aware, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.